So the episode begins with three boys actually spotted a kaiju, which we've seen Susumu actually spotted the kaiju as well, which is actually a rather small kaiju, but he doesn't want to actually bother it, so the kaiju actually took off on his own, by which Gamma had actually come in contact with the kaiju when he was asleep, in which he actually saw the kaiju painted his face, which that's actually his ability, which is painting, in which we've seen Koyomi actually look into the past of Inamoto actually carrying a bag full of money that she actually robbed a bank, in which we knew that he doesn't want to take part of what's actually happening, so he actually leave, which he actually look back at the school and he's about to throw a rock, but he actually got a call from CC about Galma actually calling for an emergency meeting. Meanwhile, we've seen Yomochi and Minami trying to find Futaba, but they actually realized that they learned that he recently quit, but they could try to figure out where he actually lived, until they actually got a call to meet Galma, which he actually told them about the kaiju, and so they tried to find the kaiju as well, until they found the kaiju, in which Galma wants to destroy it, but they actually want to control it instead, just like how the kaiju Eugenesis actually did. At first they tried to do the instant domination, but they actually failed, until when it comes to Yamoji, he actually felt something very deep inside the kaiju when he first tried it, something that made him feel emotion inside of the kaiju. That is when we seen Knight and Second appeared, and they do actually talk about how the kaiju feel emotions, and they also feel heart, leading to the path that might give them more answers. But that's when the kaiju Eugenesis decide to have a day off when they can't find the kaiju, which make Galma watch over the kaiju. And as he watched the kaiju, he actually wondered where the princess really is. Now, we actually see him mention a princess before, but he didn't actually mention it to the rest of the team. And when morning comes, the kaiju actually escape, and he contacted the others about the kaiju actually left. So now they actually split up to find the kaiju, in which Yamochi actually teamed up with Knight. So they actually went out to find the kaiju, which the kaiju Eugenesis still actually have at the time of their life, and they actually went to a movie, by which we knew that the kaiju have grown bigger. So Galma and Koyomi actually decided to use Diver and Striker to fight the kaiju, and where we actually seen Yamoji and Knight see the kaiju as well, he wanted him to combine together. So they actually used Dyna Soldier, but in a new mode called Dynamic Cannon, in which he actually got it steady. But we seen Minami try to use Dyna Wing. We actually see that she dropped it, but we knew that there's no time to race, so Yamochi actually used instant domination to control the kaiju, but he actually have a pause because now they actually fired the weapon and destroyed the kaiju altogether, which we knew that we seen Yamochi and Minami actually try to find Futaba later, but they actually decided to enjoy the rest of the day off. So we actually see a new mode, which is the dynamic cannon, which transforms Dyna Soldier into a cannon for Grid Knight to use, in which we actually see how Yomoji using instant domination to control the kaiju, but every time he actually used it, he actually felt something inside of the kaiju, meaning that he actually felt emotion inside the kaiju. So we're going to see what's going to happen and see the answers of the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Jordan here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.